Everybody, what's up? One day before Hanukkah, one day before Christmas Eve, 2 days before Christmas. We got some economic data that came out today I want to talk about. Kind of a mixed bag. I would say more on the negative side. Personal income in November, zero. Zero. They were expecting, I think, up 0.3%. Personal spending in November up 0.2%. I think they were looking up for up 0.4% on that one. What else? Leading indicators, zero. Zero on the leading indicators. But we did just get new home sales at 592,000 units, and I think they were looking for 575,000 or something like that. So, and earlier this week, existing home sales were pretty strong, new home sales. So that's good. But we got that personal income zero today. We got the personal spending, which is interesting. November, right? That is the beginning, the official beginning of the holiday shopping season. I spoke about this last week. Retail sales in November, they were negative in November year over year. That was the first time that happened since 2008. And in 2008, we had the Lehman crash. So that was expected. What else? Yesterday, we saw initial claims for unemployment insurance jumped to the highest level, 275,000. That's the highest level in 7 months since May. And the weekly rise of 21,000, that increase in 1 week was the sharpest increase since April of 2014. All right, then we saw, remember, housing starts last week down almost 19%. We saw building permits down 11%. All right. We saw the trade deficit. I've been talking about that blow out by 6 billion in October. So a lot of stuff. I'm telling you here, people, the economy looks weak to me, and I've been predicting this based on the fiscal flows, based on the deceleration in bank credit growth. It's totally predictable. The money's got to come from somewhere. If it's not coming from the government spending more, and if banks are lending at a slower pace, there you go. So the irony here, the big irony here, because everybody bought the Trump rally, right? First they sold it down 800 points, the Dow, on the night of the election because, oh my God, he might win. And then as soon as he won, all these people who for 3 months prior to the election selling off the stock market, they suddenly all turned bullish and ran the market up to, close to 20,000 in the Dow. But the big irony here could be that Trump could come into office actually as the economy goes into recession. And then the next question is not whether or not the stimulus is going to create a boom, but whether or not the stimulus is going to be able to turn the recession around. All right, this is a totally possible scenario that I'm playing out for you here. You're not going to hear it anywhere else. You are not going to hear it anywhere else, all right? So we are currently short the S&P futures. Some of you have the SDS, which is the inverse S&P ETF. Now, full disclosure, I own stocks. I am always fully invested in the stock market, but my portfolio goes through rotation. Like I've been selling out a lot of stuff, raising cash, looking for a pullback. So anyway, I'm sure I'm going to do another video later, so I'm not going to right now wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays and a Happy Hanukkah. I'll do that later. But I just wanted to put this video out and let you know about these economic numbers that I saw this morning. So I'll see everybody later. Bye-bye.